PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be a journalized reading for Aries for the 4th week of February 2020. And as with all journalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. So, my name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life. If you're a subscriber, you know yesterday I posted that I went on a shopping spree and got some new cards and things, and I'm now utilizing the camera that was gifted to me by very near and dear soulmate, and so things have been moved, and I'm getting used to this camera along with the new setup. Alright, so bear with me a little bit here today. So, also before we get started, take the opportunity to go down into the links below in the description, and you'll see the first one is to AStonesThrowAway. That's to my daughter in South Texas. Please tell her that Mama Drew sent you. And I love my girls so much. I miss her dearly. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get together and do some joint readings for you all. Alright? So before we get started, let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Alright, so our new decks today are Deviant Moon Tarot Borderless, the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, and the Oracle of the Mermaids. Okay, we'll be using the Deviant Moon Tarot as the primary tarot deck today, and the miniature version of the Rider-Waite as the clarifying deck. Okay, so is there anything else I forgot to tell you all? Bear with me on this camera thing, please, because I keep wanting to look at the computer, which is to my left. and I'm used to the camera being to my right, so, but I'm going to get set up with this new setup here and get comfortable with it. Just a matter of readings, I guess, right? So, I'm going to move the camera down and zoom in on the reading area so that we can get started. Give me just a second. Alright, there we go. So, let's set some of these aside for a moment. Just out of camera range, I guess it is. And we're going to pull the overall energy of your reading, Aries, which is the King of Swords. Beautiful, beautiful King of Swords. Very decisive card. Very decisive energy. Making sure that home and heart is protected. Using the head over the heart. Of making sure that things are in your best interest, okay? That is clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse. Cutting off communication with somebody. No longer accepting communication from somebody. No longer feeling the need to allow somebody's energy into yours. Okay, so your energy coming into the reading, Aries, is the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful, absolutely divine, very independent energy, a very emotionally and materialistically independent, honored by your friends and family, grounded, stable, beautiful. How beautiful for you, Aries. I'm loving this for you. The challenge to this is the Eight of Cups. Is there something that you can walk away from? Can you walk away? Can you move towards what's in your higher good? Wow, that's a really big question, isn't it? So, your fear in this situation is the Seven of Cups. Options, confusion, illusions, delusions, smoke and mirrors. Can you see the smoke and mirrors? Can you see past them? This person is telling you it's not smoke and mirrors, that it's not confusion, that it's not delusions and illusions. And your fear is that you're not sure which way to go with it. So your hope and your strength in this is the King of Cups. To be very protective, to be very guardian over your home and your heart and your head, of your thoughts, of what's in your best interest. Follow your heart towards what's in your best interest. And what happened in the past that's causing this? The world. The closing of one chapter, the opening of a new one. Where there was an ending, there is a new beginning. The opportunity for you, Aries, to start anew. For you to become grounded and stable. For you to leave the past in the past. And what's the most likely outcome of this situation? A very toxic energy. Or a Capricorn. It is absolutely the devil there. Okay? Drug addiction, alcoholism. I'm not letting you see all your cards, am I? I'm sorry. I should have looked over at the camera. Sorry. Now you should be able to see them all. Okay. So, a very toxic energy, something that's trying to bind you, something that's trying to hold you in its grip, something that's not done in moderation, something that's manipulative, whether it's drug addiction, alcoholism, codependency, something is trying to hold you back. Sorry, moving these over a little bit. I'm going to need more space. I can tell it. Let me see if I can get the camera to go down just a little bit more. Nope, can't. Okay. Alright, so how does this person see you, Aries? Well, they see you as the Hierophant. Somebody who is ready for a higher level of commitment. Somebody who is a very wise person. Somebody who's grounded and stable. How do they want to come towards you? The Ten of Wands in reverse. They want to release the burden. They want to start anew. They want to start fresh with you. Now, how do you see this person? Well, you see them as the Nine of Cups in reverse. You don't see them as wish fulfillment or as dreams coming true. You see them as somebody who is very dissatisfied with their life right now and what's going on around them, the energies that they're permitting in their environment. How do you want to go towards them? The Five of Wands. Well, you're very conflicted about it. You're not sure that you want to go towards them. There's, because of the confusion, because of the toxicity. Now, the energy between the two of you right now is the Eight of Wands. Feeling very trapped. Feeling very guarded. Not sure of the next step. Nobody's sure right now. Let's throw out the clarity and see where all this is going, Aries. Okay. At the bottom of this deck, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, somebody's really not grounded. They're not seated properly. They're not using their head over their heart. They're not able to make solid decisions. And here we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is coming off as Uranus. Look at all this blinding light. Goodness gracious, where is it all coming from? Don't like blinding lights. Somebody who's not wanting to nurture connection. So, Aries, what we have here, with that Nine of Pentacles, you're coming from the area of a broken heart that has healed. You've healed yourself. You have went inward. You have moved out of the energy of a broken heart towards finding who you really are, of finding what's in your best interest, of going towards what makes you happy. Now, once again, what is your obstacle? Moving away, walking away from an energy that hurt you in the past, the Eight of Cups, and that's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Because if you're not able to walk away, the Wheel of Fortune is going to remain in reverse. Things are not going to start going your way. You're going to remain stagnant. And Spirit wants you to do what's in your best good, of course. Alright? So, your fear being the Seven of Cups, the confusion, the illusions, the smoke and the mirror is clarified by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Because things were not equal. They were not balanced. There was no equal give and take. You were putting forth all this energy into this connection while this other person was just taken and taken and taken from you. And it was really burning you out. And your fear is that that's going to return if you don't make what's the best judgment for you. Now your hope and your strength of protecting your home with the King of Cups is clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Meaning that you no longer have to feel like the miser. You no longer feel like you have to hold on to something that's not in your highest good. That you can move out of that energy of holding on to just whatever comes towards you. That you can go towards what's in your best interest. That your energy is free to move towards good things for you. Okay? Now what happened in the past? The World card? Closing of a chapter and opening of a new one? That was around a Ten of Pentacles situation. A family situation where there's longevity and prosperity and abundance. So, this is clearing of the past. There was in your past a situation where, whether that was with friends, family, but it was your soul tribe, a good portion of your soul tribe, where there, at one point, things had to change, and they have. And now that chapter has closed and it's opening a new one, which is allowing you to no longer feel like you have to hold on to people and energies that are not in your best interest. That now you know that there is a group that loves you regardless. Now, whether that's your family, your friends, your children, your grandchildren, your soul tribe. But there is a group that is going to love you forever. Okay? Now, clarifying the devil of most likely outcome of this situation was clarified by the Five of Swords. Okay? Because with that toxic energy comes a lot of manipulation, a lot of deceit. Alright? this person's going to continue to try to come towards you deceitfully, saying that they are the bomb for you, so to speak, okay? That they're what's hella beautiful, and without them, you're nothing. And that's not true. We're going to clarify that again, okay? Let me get the cards back out. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please clarify the Five of Swords for Aries. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah. See, they're going to keep coming towards you trying to say that they're the bomb. That they're what's real and tangible in your life. Yeah. They're going to keep it at it. I knew they were. Yeah, Spirit had already told me that. They're going to keep coming towards you. But you're already recognizing that this person has hurt you before, and the only reason you were hanging on to them was because you felt that you didn't have the groundedness that you needed, but you have it now. And they see you as the Hierophant. They see you as the Nine of Cups. They see you as wish fulfillment. They see that you're grounded and stable, and that with you they could have a higher level of commitment. But what they also see is somebody who would take care of them. And that's what you're releasing, because it's not your job to take care of them. They're to take care of themselves. They need to be emotionally and financially independent, same as you. And that's why they want to release the burden. That's what they want to come towards you as, and say they want a higher level of commitment with you, because they want to release that burden of taking care of themselves and have you take care of them. Wow, this is so heavy, Aries. I'm so sorry. Now, you see them as the Nine of Cups in reverse. And Justice. Okay? You see them as somebody who's very unhappy and unsatisfied in their life. But you see that that's kind of justified for what's going on in their lives. Now, I'm not digging deep into their energy, but there's something that is pretty, what they're doing in their life and how they're working their life, this is really karma on them. Okay? And who all do we have out here? We have Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Libra, Capricorn, and we got all those are your major arcana, but we got all, we've got everybody out here. All the elements are here, okay? But what they're doing that makes them so unhappy is actually balancing the scales for them, that if they were to change their ways, they could have happiness in their life. But it's not your job to make them happy, and you're recognizing that. And the way you want to go towards them, the Five of Pentacles, is clarified by the Seven of Swords. Because you're recognizing that they're being deceitful. They're playing your heart kind of like a carnival game. And there's a lot of deceit, deception, lying, stealing, and cheating involved here. And it's causing you to be very conflicted. But you're recognizing that this is not somebody to go towards. And so you're very guarded with the Eight of Wands. And strength is here. You've got the strength. You build up the strength to walk away from this person, to allow this Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor, for things to start going the way they should. That they are not, you're not to carry their burden for them. Alright? So, this has Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors for a Romance Angel Oracle card for Aries for this reading. Looks like they gave you several. They did. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Walking away from a situation that's not yours to bear. Okay? Deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. Well, that's very true. Very, very true, Aries. Very, very true. Okay? See, I'm going to look over here at the camera and see if you can see those. Okay. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah. It's time for you to accept support from others, Aries, to allow you to move forward in your life towards what's in your best interest. Not to allow this person to continue taking up space and energy from you that they are It's kind of like a false flame, a false twin flame. How do you know when it's a false twin flame? Because they're always wanting to take instead of giving anything. Alright? And this person is take. Alright? Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors. Okay. This is from the Oracles of the Mermaids, and it's guide. A guide, a mentor, and a trustworthy ally. Okay? Let me grab that book. This is the deck I just got yesterday. Alright? And it's number 38. And it came out in the upright. I'm going to hold it up. Let's see if I can hold it. This card appearance in a reading for you heralds the arrival of one who you can trust. A spirit guide wishes to make healing contact with you. They're extremely loving, helpful, and may have personality. They're like cool, clear water, unconditionally loving, warm, and very helpful. In matters of adaptation and improvement of your human experience, and they relate to you. Be ready for your psychic abilities to be similarly challenged. You may find yourself discarding baggage in the form of belief systems that are overcomplicated and power-oriented. You will find all the stimulation you need in simplicity, and yet you will be more awake than ever intellectually. You are more grounded, enriched, and truly yourself than ever before. As you develop your relationship with your guide, be aware that others may find it strange. Always check in. Your guide may be with you for a long time, forever, or for a short time. Never become so absorbed that your guide's reality that you neglect your home. True guides bring us into deeper relationship with the planet, with the oceans and their beings, and make us wish to live more deeply here. They fully assist and support our connection. They never ask us to leave or encourage us to have those thoughts of departure before our time has been fulfilled. They will bring us to the to the now. My nose just started itching something viciously. I'm so sorry. They will bring us to the now strongly and assist us in the knowing the past with less and less attachment. They are profoundly healing and awaken our energy to an extremely vital level till we feel we are overflowing with love. Yeah, till we feel we're overflowing with love. I want to read that where my nose started itching again so viciously. They will bring us to the now strongly and assist us in knowing the past with less and less attachment. They are profoundly healing and awaken our energy to an extremely vital level till we feel we're overflowing with love. That's beautiful. That's hella beautiful. This is about releasing a part of the past that was very harmful to you. A thought process of what was toxic. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide Aries with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for the 4th week of February 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Aries, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you're a powerful, loving, and creative child of God, and you're very loved. And you are. You are very, very loved. And Spirit, it's been sending the Spirit God to you for that reason, to guide you through these changes of recognizing what you need to release and what you are going to be growing into. Okay? So let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors to provide Aries with a Sacred Traveler Oracle card as advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide Aries with a sacred travel oracle card to focus on for the 4th week of February 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Alright, Spirit, thank you. That one just will not go in. It will not go in the deck, so Spirit's telling me I have to take it. Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Alright. Here goes that nose itching again. Woo, Spirit. Voyage of the Heart. You are beloved. You are deeply loved and profoundly lovable. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you. God the Creator is love and is your essence, so are you. In matters of romantic love, all is healing, or is already healed, or the inner planes. Trust the messages from your heart and follow them, even if they are at odds with your mind. Angels and guides are communicating with you. Listen to their soft whispers. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, joyous love flows through you and to you. You deserve love. There is nothing you need to do to receive this vibrant energy. Tenderness and devotion are finding their way to you. The traveler walks with a light heart on the path, knowing that she is surrounded with love. It's truly a day for rejoicing. Your capacity for receiving and giving love is expanding. Let your heart lead you forward. Your mission on earth is to deepen your ability to impart and accept love. And that is happening right now. It's happening right now, Aries. You are to deepen your ability to impart and accept love. Not have the toxic thoughts that you have to just accept any energy that comes near you. That's hella beautiful. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.